What's going on, brothers? All right, what y'all learned from the elders so far?
Just basically every color you say is not what it is.
Right, so you're not black, right? You're not African American. Right. So what are we? I can't hear you, brother.
If you're gonna be technical, every color got a name, but you can't name every skin tone.
You can't name every skin tone? No. All right, so you believe in the Bible? Y'all believe in the Bible?
I mean, yeah.
Right, so God doesn't deal necessarily with skin tone.
That's why I said that.
To determine your nationality.
That's why I said that.
So he determines it based off of your forefathers, your ancestors. Y'all have ancestors, right? Give me the book of Judith, chapter 5 and 6. Right? Give me Sirach 8 and 4. Who are your ancestors? You said what? Your elders.
Farther than them. And farther than them.
You said what?
And farther than them.
Farther than them? Okay, good. Read that.
Judith chapter 5 and verse number 7. And they sojourned heretofore in Mesopotamia, because they would not follow the gods of their fathers, which were in the land of Chaldea.
Right?
For they left the way of their ancestors.
They did what?
They left the way of their ancestors.
God said that our people, we left the way of our ancestors. What did your ancestors used to do? What God did they serve? What did they call themselves? What did they eat? What was their land?
Well, if you want to be technical, we're basically Israelites.
Okay, all right, brother. We are Israelites, brother.
Right.
Right? Where you see that right here? How you know that?
Talk to this bro right here.
Oh, you talk to this brother. So the seed is planted, brother. Right?
I know a little bit.
So you know a little bit. So we left the way of our ancestors. Meaning what? We left the laws and the statutes and the commandments of God. Right? So we have to come back to the commandments of God. Right? Give me Deuteronomy 29 and 7. We have to come back to the Most High, the Israelites. What tribe are y'all from? On this side. On this side is your tribe. On this side is what the so-called white man gave. Where y'all at? It goes by your father. So if my father's a so-called American black man, I would be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. If my father's from Jamaica or the West Indies, I would be from the tribe of Benjamin. Right. So what's your father's race?
I don't got a direct belief. You feel me? I step my knowledge where I get it from. I don't believe from everyone.
What's your father's race? Is your father a Chinese man? You don't know? You never met your father? All right, what about you? Never know? All right. It's according to the Spirit. Now read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 29,
Right.
verse 7. And when ye came unto this place, Sihon and the king of Heshbon and Og the king of Bashan came out against us unto battle.
Right.
And we smote them, and we took their land, and gave it for inheritance unto the Reubenites, and to the Gadites, and to half the tribe of Manasseh.
Right.
Keep therefore the words of this covenant.
What the Lord say?
Keep therefore the words of this covenant.
So the Lord commanded us to keep the words of the covenant. What words do we have to keep? What is a covenant? Because as an Israelite, you're obligated, hold on brother, you're obligated to uphold your end of the covenant. A covenant is a contract.
Right.
It's a deal, it is a deal. Right? An agreement like the brother said. If you in the NBA, you got a contract, right? We expect you to play X amount of games in the season. You got to average this many points, and here you'll get your bonus, right?
Right.
The Most High has a covenant with us. What are our terms that we have to comply with in this covenant? What do we have to do? You said what?
Our rules are basic. Life runs its own course, so we just gotta play our cards.
Well, no, brother. Our terms is keeping the laws and the commandments.
Right.
That's how you uphold your end of the covenant. So in order for you to keep your covenant and the promises that come with the covenant, you got to keep the laws and the commandments of God as an Israelite, brother.
Right.
Right? Do y'all know any laws? Do you know any commandments as the Israelites that we have to keep?
I can't pull none directly off the top of my head just right now.
Give me Leviticus 19, right? Here's a law right here.
The book of Leviticus,
Listen to this.
chapter 19, verse number 1.
Bring it out.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto all the congregation of the children of
Who
Israel,
are the children of Israel? Us. Go on.
and say unto them, Ye shall be holy, for I the Lord your God am holy. Ye shall fear every man his mother and his father, and keep my Sabbaths. I am the Lord your God.
So we just named 3 commandments. Read it from the top. Read verse 2.
Con. Speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, Ye shall be holy.
Ye shall be what?
Ye shall be holy.
So one commandment is to be holy. The word holy goes back to the Hebrew word kodash. It means to be set apart. So when you look at how our young men live, what are we indulging in? Murder, smoking weed, killing each other, getting high, right? Illicit sex, drunkenness, folly. Am I lying? So if the commandment says be holy, it means you have to be set apart. You have to separate yourself from what everybody else is doing.
Right.
You understand that? That's the commandment right there. Not even just our people, these other nations. Right? Their holidays, their customs, their religions. You have to separate yourself and solely conform to the Most High, brother.
Right.
Right? Read on.
Go on. For I, the Lord, your God, am holy.
See, the Lord is holy, man. The Lord isn't like anybody else, man. He's perfect and he's upright, man. So we have to be perfect and upright as Israelites. Read on.
Ye shall fear every man his mother and his father, and keep my Sabbath.
Let's do what?
And keep my Sabbath.
When's the Sabbath day?
Say that one more time.
When is the Sabbath day? It's another commandment that our ancestors kept as part of our covenant. It's the Lord said, you have to keep my Sabbath. Have you ever heard of the Sabbath day before? Now remember, I read Exodus 20 and 8. Right? We're going to show you what the Sabbath is according to the Bible.
Go on.
So, brother, we're not reading this for no reason.
No, that's why I'm just thinking.
All right.
You just said something about it like 2 minutes before you said it.
Okay, now we're going to read the Sabbath, and this is a commandment that the Most High gave us.
Right.
It's how you uphold your end of the covenant. Read that.
Exodus 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
What the Lord say?
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Right, so our people remember Thanksgiving. We remember Mother's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Halloween. God never said remember those days. He said remember the Sabbath day. Keep that day holy. Read
Right.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
You got 6 days to get all your work done.
But the seventh day,
But the what?
but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Right?
In it thou shalt not do any work.
So the seventh day of the week is called the Sabbath. What day of the week is the seventh day? Say what?
Saturday.
Which
It
one?
could be Saturday or Friday. It all depends on how you count your days of the week.
All right, Sunday's the first
I ain't
day.
lying because I count my Monday through Friday.
Okay, well Monday that's the first
And some
business
people
day.
start that.
Monday's the first business
I know that.
So Sunday's the first day of the week.
Business day. That's what I'm saying.
So if Sunday's the first day of the week, what's the seventh day? Saturday. God said that the Sabbath day is what we call Saturday. On that day, like today, you got to keep this day holy. Which means you can't do what you do throughout the other days of the week.
Right.
You can't work. Y'all got jobs. Okay, you can't work. You can't buy anything. You can't sell anything. You can't even cook anything on this day.
Right.
That's how you separate your life on this day from the other days. This is a day where you got to come together with your fellow Israelites, man.
Right.
That's another commandment. What do y'all normally do on Saturday? This, what y'all doing now? Y'all do this every day. Well, you can't do that on a Sabbath day.
Right.
And when you say do this, what are we really talking about? Is it just what? Riding the bike? What else is really going on?
This is a form of freedom.
Okay, all right, it's a form of freedom. How old are y'all, brother? 17, 18? Oh, 20, 22?
20 and 22.
20 and 22? Now, y'all brothers got to keep the Sabbath day.
Right.
So whatever y'all do Sunday through Friday that's righteous, do it, man. But when the Sabbath day come in, you have to do it, man. You understand? Y'all understand that? Brothers? Now, the Sabbath day actually begins Friday night. Right? Give me Genesis 1 and 5.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 5.
Yeah.
And God called the light day,
God called the light day,
and the darkness he called night,
and the darkness he called night.
and the evening and the morning were the first day.
No, midnight and midnight.
And the evening and the morning were the first day.
So when does the day begin, brothers? What the Lord just said? You said what?
It said in the evening or the morning.
No, you close, but read it again.
And God called the light day,
This is during the creation. He called the light day,
and the darkness he called night,
and the darkness he called night.
and the evening and the
So
morning,
the evening or the morning.
and the evening and the morning.
The evening and the morning.
Right.
The evening and the morning.
Were the first day.
So your day begins in the evening time. So when the sun goes down, it's a new day according to God, the Most High. The Lord didn't give man on the day of creation a bunch of presidentials, man. Right? A bunch of rollies, man. And Apple Watches. Right? The Most High gave us the sun and the moon and the stars. In the ancient world, you would look at the sun and the moon and the stars to determine what time it was.
Right.
Right? When the moon is in a high peak of the sky, it's noontime. Right? When it's setting toward the west, it's approaching the evening time. Right? So we were supposed to look at the sun and we actually knew what time it was.
Right.
So a lot of our people, they lost touch with that, man. Some people can't even tell damn actual time, man.
Right.
Without it being a digital, man. Jake used to say 7:15. Shalom.
Right.
Shalom.
Jake don't say it's 7:15 anymore, man.
Right.
6:30.
They don't even know what it
They don't even know what that means, man. Oh, it's 9:30. Right? But guess what? Y'all got to start keeping the Sabbath day.
Right.
Sabbath is from Friday night at sundown until Saturday night at sundown.
That's right.
Now, what do y'all do Friday night? Same thing, y'all smoke. Here and there. Cigarettes, blacks, weed, meth. Alright. Hey, guess what? They all the same thing.
Right.
It's all the same with the Most High.
Right.
The Lord don't look at the weed smokers. So, the Lord is not Denzel from Training Day. Man.
Right.
It is a plant, but it's not meant to be smoked.
Right.
Right? Now give me
I'm ready
First
to say
Corinthians.
everyone like herbs.
You said what?
That uses herbs.
I can't hear you, brother.
I said they more than likely
You gotta
use
speak
herbs
up.
than anything. Herbs.
What about it?
I said they more than likely use herbs than anything.
Yes, it's an herb. The Lord made medicines out of the earth, right? So in Sirach chapter 38, 4 and down. And he that is wise will not abhor them. Right? But it's not meant for you to roll up, put inside some damn leaf with toxins and papers and chemicals in it, and you're doing it to get high. Right? You're doing it to escape from this curse that you can't escape from. Read that.
1 Corinthians 3 verse 16.
Right.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
That ye are what?
That ye are the temple of God.
Y'all are the temple of the Most High.
That's right.
Read.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
The Spirit of the Most High is inside of y'all right now. Did y'all know that? The Spirit of the Lord is in you. Read.
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
No, it's all good.
Him shall God
It's
destroy.
okay.
Him shall God
Hebrews
destroy.
10 and 31. Right? The Lord said, him shall God destroy. How do you defile your temple? Through weed, smoking, any damn thing, man.
Right.
Right? Injecting your body, getting tattoos, man. Right? Drunkenness, fornication. All these things is how you defile your temple. What is God going to do to those men who defile their temple? What did we just read? Him shall God do what? Destroy. Y'all want to be destroyed by God? The Lord can do that, man. Right? You can't play around with the Most High. You can play around with man. You can finesse man, lie and deceive, but you can't get around the Most High, man.
Right.
Read Hebrews 10 and 31.
Hebrews chapter 10 and verse number 31.
Bring it out.
It is a fearful thing
It is what?
It is a fearful thing.
Job 18 and 14. It is a fearful thing.
to fall into the hands of the living
You
God.
don't want to fall into the hands of the Most High. See, people don't want to fall into the hands of drug lords, man. Right? They don't want to fall into the hands of those kind of guys, man. Knowing the power that they have and that they can take away their life. You don't want to fall into the Most High, man, and to His hands. Because once the Most High get angry with you, man, it's a hard thing, man, to overcome and appease the wrath of the Lord. Give me Job 18 and 14.
Job 18 verse 14.
Bring it out.
His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the King of terrors.
Who's the Most High?
To the King of terrors.
Who's Yahweh?
To the King of terrors.
Anything terrible and horrible on the earth, the Most High God, He's the King of it. He created it. So the Most High is not someone you play around with, man.
Right.
If the Lord said, don't defile your temple, you don't defile your temple, man.
Right, straight up.
Right? Brother, we used to smoke, man.
Right,
Some brothers was
right.
your age when they stopped, man. 20 and 22.
See that?
And they stopped smoking, man. Right? So it's not impossible, man. All these brothers up here, they did it, man.
Right.
Y'all could do it, man.
That's right.
And we didn't do it for a woman. Right. We didn't do it for our children.
Right.
We didn't do it. We did it for the Most High.
Right.
The Lord said to do it, man.
Right.
Right. So we don't live our lives unto us or to man. We live our life for the Most High, man.
Right.
You understand? So no more smoking weed, man. Ain't no a little bit, man. Y'all plans on smoking today? Not really. But if it happened, it might happen. It might. Hey, you can't do that, man. Ain't no might no more.
Right.
Brother, all right, you being straightforward, which is good. And we being straightforward, which is better.
Right.
Right? Because we coming out the words of the Most High.
Right.
So now, brother, no more smoking, man. Right? Give me Ephesians 5 and 11. Right? And you can't let people tempt you, man. And entice you. Right? Because I guarantee, man, y'all might fall into a deal tonight, man.
Yeah.
Right? You might fall into a come up. Right? Whether it's through your mans or through one of y'all. And y'all got to say, hold on, the Most High told us we can't defile our temple. Would you rather get high or be destroyed by God? Right, so brother, you gotta make that decision, brother. You gotta think about it, man. Right? Would you rather get destroyed or so I can get high or get destroyed by God, bro? I'm thinking about it. Right, read that, right.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse number 11.
Right
And had no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness.
What the Lord say?
And had no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness.
And you can't have fellowship with other men that smoke.
Right.
Because if you in a circle, right, or you in a car, and somebody starts smoking, roll the windows up, right? Who in the office, right? And they rolling up a blunt. You in the back seat. What do you think is going to end up happening when they pass that blunt around? You might deny it the first time. I'm cool.
Teach, huh?
Second time might come around. Now that contact coming in.
See that?
Now your decisions are a little bit confused. Huh?
Right.
Then the third time it come around, and you got the blunt in your hand.
Wake him up.
Crying as you smoke your life away, bro.
See that?
You can't have fellowship with men who break the commandments of God.
Right.
Right, read on.
But rather reprove them.
But rather what?
But rather reprove them.
You love your brothers, you gotta tell them we can't do that, man.
Straight up.
Reprove them, correct them. And we're the Israelites, we can't defile our temples, man.
Right.
We're the servant to the Most High God. Right, read that.
It's the book of Psalm, chapter 119 and verse 115.
Bring it out.
Depart from me,
What the Lord say?
Depart from me,
ye evildoers.
Ye what?
ye evildoers.
Ye evildoers. Give me Psalms 141 and 4. Right? You gotta tell heathen and wicked men to get away from you, man. Right? Ain't no let me smell that, man. What
Right.
kind is that? Is that this kind? Is it that kind? Oh man, you got the latest so-and-so.
Right.
Right? Read that.
Psalm 141 and verse number 4.
Bring it out.
Incline not my heart to any evil thing.
What the Lord say?
Incline not my heart to any evil thing.
You gotta pray that the Most High don't give your mind over to that, brother. Peer pressure is real, man. Temptation is real, brother. Right? Incline not my heart to any evil thing.
To practice wicked works with men that work iniquity.
To practice wicked works with men that work iniquity.
And let me not eat of their dainties.
And let me not indulge in what they indulge in, brother. Can y'all stop smoking for the Most High?
The Most High.
For the Lord? Or you love getting hot more than God?
I feel like I have a better chance of doing it for myself.
You said what?
So I feel like I have a better chance of doing it for myself. I can't put a promise for somebody else that I feel me? Like I said, my beliefs are different. I don't believe in everything everybody believes.
Well, are we the Israelites?
Well, I mean, if you want to see that, it's still a sensitive thing to say because that's the terminology going on.
But is it the truth? Is it the truth that our people are the Israelites?
I'm not that knowledgeable.
You said what?
I'm not that noticeable knowledgeable for to be breaking it down how you break it down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, brother,
I'm only giving you what I got.
see, give me Sirach 25 and give me verse number 12.
Come on. Sirach chapter 25 and verse number 12.
Bring it out.
The fear of the Lord.
The what?
The fear of the Lord.
It all starts with the fear of the Lord, brother. That's what it all comes down to, man. Do you fear God or do you not? If you fear the Most High, do you fear the Lord? And that's the problem. You're supposed to fear the Lord, brother. Because the Lord created you, man. Right, well, you're supposed to fear the Most High. The Most High is not just a nobody or somebody. He's the creator of heaven and earth, man.
Right.
The God of gods and the Lord of lords, the King of kings,
Right.
the high and lofty one, right? Who inhabiteth eternity, brother. And as quick as the Most High has life going on right now, the Most High can bring death, right? Right? You got to read and see the works of the Most High, brother. See, a lot of people don't know the judgments and the terrors of the Lord, man. Right? That's what we read, that he's the king of terrors, man. Then the Most High, well, you may not know, brother, but you heard of the Egyptians, right? Now, the Egyptians, they were the top empire on the earth, brother, some 4,000 or so odd years ago, man. You know what God did to that entire kingdom? They were the top in military, technology, right? Science, art, literature, architecture. They had dominion and rulership, brother. Who destroyed that? The Most High destroyed that, man.
That's right.
And he killed all of their firstborn, man. And he sent 10 mighty plagues that we speak of to this very day, brother. So the Most High, he destroys entire kingdoms, man. And raises them up to break it down, brother. So it all starts with fear of the Most High. You have to know the Most High, right? And once you begin to have knowledge of the Most High, that fear is going to kick in, right? So read that again.
The fear of the Lord,
The fear of man.
The fear of the Lord
is the beginning of his love.
That's the beginning of the love of the Most High. Don't y'all want the Lord to love y'all? What you say, brother? Yeah. So if you want the Lord to show his love, man, you got to fear the Most High. Read.
And faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him.
And y'all got to have faith, man. Right now, we say that we're the Israelites, right? Did you show the brother how we know that we're the Israelites? More than likely, right? Maybe you forgot, brother. Right? Now, do you remember what the brother showed you? I can't hear you, brother.
So the terminology, the language he was using, I couldn't understand where he was coming from when he was telling me.
Go to Deuteronomy 28:68. All right? Go to Deuteronomy 28:68. Right?
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 68. Bring it out.
Now this is Moses talking to the Israelites, our forefathers. Here's what he told them what would happen if we break the commandments. Read that.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
One of the curses that will happen to our people is that we will go into Egypt again. Now, when you read the Bible, you understand that our people were in slavery, not just in America, but we were slaves even in ancient Egypt, 4,000 years ago, right? Now, give me Judith 5:11.
Judah 5 verse 11. Therefore, the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtly with them.
You listening, brother? Go on.
And brought them low with laboring in brick
And made them what?
and made them slaves.
And made them what?
and made them slaves.
So, in Egypt, were we up high or were we slaves? We were slaves. Right, we were slaves. Now the Lord delivered us out of Egypt. Right? He delivered us out of Egypt, and he told us if we break the commandments, the punishment is we're going to have to go back into Egypt again. Meaning back into what again? Slavery. Right, read it from the top one more time.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68.
No.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
If you break the commandments, I'm going to send you into slavery again.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
What people was on slave ships? Being forced on a boat. Who? Brother, you whispering, brother. Israelites, man. So that would be our forefathers, right? Our foremothers. Right, go on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Right?
thou shalt see it no more again.
These Israelites never saw their homeland again. Y'all don't know your homeland. Right, read on.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And we were sold to our enemies. Right? The so-called white man. For what?
For bond men and bond women,
And what?
and no man shall buy.
And no man redeemed us. So this is how we know that we're the Israelites, brother. You have to believe that. Do y'all believe that? That God said that black people will go to slavery on ships and be sold, and then it actually happened? Do y'all believe that?
There's no way you can.
You said what?
There's no way you can.
There's no way you can. So that goes back to kind of what you said. Right? You said it twice. You said I have my own beliefs. Right? Didn't the brother say that? You said you have your own beliefs. Right? Now, do your own beliefs coincide with what we just read, brother?
I mean, it's just, I'm not saying it's wrong.
Is it true, though?
It's not. I mean, it's not wrong. So
Is it the truth?
You got to be true.
Okay, it got to be the truth.
Right.
So if it's the truth that we're the Israelites, then it's true that we have to keep the commandments of God.
Right.
Right? Because the commandments of God were given to the Israelites.
Right.
So we can't smoke, brother.
Right.
Right? We can't get high.
Right.
And you can't do it for you because you are obligated to uphold your covenant. Right? Go back to that in Deuteronomy chapter 29. Right?
It's
I believe that was what, 18, 17? Read that. Yeah, read that.
Deuteronomy 29 verse 9.
Pick it up.
Keep therefore the words of this covenant.
What the Lord say?
Keep therefore the words of this covenant.
Read it one more time.
Keep therefore the words of this covenant.
Keep the words of the covenant. Read.
And do them,
And what?
And do them.
that ye may prosper in all that ye do.
And that's why we don't prosper as a people, brother. Right. That's why we're always broke. We're always homeless. We're always on drugs. We're always getting hot. We're always oppressed. We always got our hands up, begging not to get shot. We always have knees in our neck. Always getting lynched. Always disenfranchised. Always opposed, spit on, mocked, and ridiculed, man. That's our people. And we don't prosper because our people don't want to keep the commandments of the Most High, man. Right. That's what it comes down to, brothers. Right? Anything negative that you've seen in life is a result of breaking the commandments of God.
That's right.
That's plain, brother. So it would only be a wise thing, and it would only make sense to come back to the commandments of God.
Right.
And one of the commandments that our people struggle with is that smoking weed spirit, brother. And you're not doing it for you, you're doing it for the Most High.
Right.
Because the Lord told you to do it.
Right.
And you fear the Most High, understanding that if you break the commandments, these curses are going to remain on you, man. Right? And death can befall you, right? Give me Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse number 12. Right? Y'all got to start keeping these commandments. No more smoking weed, brother.
Right.
All right? Are you going to stop smoking weed?
I don't even smoke like that.
But are you going to stop smoking weed?
It's not hard.
It's not hard? Okay, he said it's not hard.
You didn't when you were born, you didn't just come off smoking. You were taught that, or you seen it, or
Right.
you like, I would say, I wouldn't even say peer pressure, but I would say, you see so many people doing it, it's like, people start to make it seem like it's a good thing. People want
Yeah,
to
they
start
normalize it. It's a learned
doing it.
behavior.
Yeah, people normalize it. So now
Right.
people think it's regular. So now all kids and teenagers doing it and stuff like that.
You're right,
Even
brother.
older people, older than us, doing it still.
Right, right. You
So
right.
it's like, I don't know how it's hard for people to stop. I mean, it wasn't hard for you to start. It should be hard to stop.
That's good, brother. You got to be an example. Right? You have to be an example, man. Right? Give me Judith chapter 8 and 24.
God, Judith chapter 8 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
Now, therefore, O brethren, let us shoot an example.
Let us do what?
Let us show an example.
Let us do what?
Let us show an example.
Let us show an example. Go on.
To our brethren,
To our brothers.
because their hearts depend upon us,
Because their hearts depend upon us.
and the sanctuary,
And the sanctuary.
and the house, and the altar rest upon us.
See that? So, brother, you got to show an example. Right?
That's right.
Right? You have to set the standard. Right? Y'all have to be the first one to say, you know what, man, we're not doing it, man. Right? Like the brother said, you got to be a light, man. Not followers, but leaders. Right? The Most High's not dealing with wicked followers, man. Right. He's dealing with righteous, virtuous leaders.
Right.
All right? Are y'all leaders or followers? Y'all are leaders, man. Right? So leaders are going to do the right thing, man. Even if everybody's doing the wrong thing. They're going to stand up for the truth. So that's one commandment. From this day forward, y'all brothers can't smoke no more, man.
Right.
And the Most High's going to see y'all smoke, man. Next time y'all roll up something, hit up that number, freaking off, the angels are watching y'all, man. The angels of Yahweh are watching y'all. Y'all eat pork?
But not
You said what?
really, but
Sometimes.
Yeah.
What about you, brother? Read that.
It's the book of Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
Commandment.
And the swine,
Swine is pig.
though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
He is what?
He is unclean to you.
Pig is unclean. We can't eat that. Pork, ham, bacon, pepperoni, sausage. Read on.
He is unclean to you, of their flesh shall ye not
You
eat.
can't eat it,
And their carcass shall ye not touch.
You can't touch it.
They are unclean to you.
No more pork. No more bacon. None of that. No ham, sausage, pig feet, chitlins, scrapple. Y'all eat pork? You eat pork, brother? All is not really in conduct.
Barely like.
So it's either yes or no. So the answer is yes, right?
Yeah.
So no more eating pork. Y'all gotta repent. Right? Repentance is acknowledging that sin and turning away from it. Right? I used to eat pork, brother. All of us used to eat.
That's right.
I don't know if there's not one brother up here who was just raised and he kept the laws of God perfectly, man. From his youth up, even until now. If this brother can stop eating pork, you can stop eating pork, man.
Right.
If this brother can stop eating pork,
Right.
of all brothers, if this brother can stop eating pork, man, and get the lamb, hey, the brother could cook the lamb, man.
That's right.
The lamb leg, and he can get down, man.
Get down, man.
Right? That means y'all can put down the pork, man.
Right. Right.
Pork kills you, man.
For real.
Right? That's why our people get gout, high blood pressure, heart disease, death, high cholesterol, diabetes, tapeworm, AIDS. Right? Give me Leviticus 11 and 9.
Leviticus 11 verse 9.
Bring it out.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
What the Lord say?
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
Listen to this.
Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
You can only eat things that come out the water that have fins and scales. Meaning fish.
Right.
Come out the water and it don't have fins and scales, like lobster, crab, shrimp, mussels, oysters, you can't eat it. No more shellfish. No more seafood. No more blue crab, snow crab, red crab, blue crab. No crab.
Right.
You said what? Don't be mad about that, brother.
I mean,
You should be happy.
Right.
Baltimore. That's the.
Hey, these brothers from Baltimore.
That's right.
I'm just saying. That's what we know for.
I know, brother. I know, but the Lord said what? Give me Romans 12 and 2.
The Lord said.
Right? See, crab is not meant to be eaten.
Right.
Lobster is not meant to be eaten. Right? Those are the bottom feeders of the ocean and the sea. God created them to be able to clean up the ocean.
Right.
Not even supposed to be knowing that they down there, just digging them up, man.
Right.
Just dive into the depths of the ocean to gather up the creation of God.
Right.
That's why the harbor so dirty.
There you
That's
go.
right. Exactly.
That's why it's murky brown and green and dead bodies
colors,
and
yeah.
filthiness, because they took the cleaning system, filtration system, and they sold it to you at the Rusty Scupper, man. Or when they had the bubble gum,
Yeah, the bubble gum.
Well, now they got the crafty crabs going on, man. Right? And Phillips Seafood. Man, you go by that water by Phillips Seafood, it look like garbage.
Yeah.
Trash. Y'all can't eat that, man. Right? Read that.
Romans 12 verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
I've been eating my whole life.
And
Be not conformed to this world.
Raised in Baltimore.
And be not conformed to this world.
So y'all can't be conformed to this world. There's a thing called conformity, which means everybody's doing it, therefore I myself, I'm going to do it too. Right? No conformity, man. No following the so-called white man's diet, man. Y'all really want to live by the white man's diet? That's what you're doing. Right now, today, you're following the so-called white man's diet. Right? He told you, that guy, man. Right?
But be ye transformed
So you got to transform. By what?
by the renewing of your mind.
By the renewing of your mind, man. Right? And when you transform, there's no sign of who you were before, man. Right? So you got to transform your minds, brother. And no more crab. Right? Don't you know you can get hepatitis for eating crab?
Right.
Wake him up.
Did y'all know that? Pull up Hep A. Hep A, man. You can get paralyzed. Next time you eat shellfish, you can get paralyzed, man. Ain't no more riding no bikes, man. Right? Ain't no more bikes when you from the waist down. It's over with, brother. All you're gonna be doing is drawing bikes. Right? With a pencil in your mouth, man. With two hands like this, man.
Teach.
Saying, ouch. Bring that up.
Con,
Oh, who got it?
Con, I got it. Con, Slug, it says, right from care for safety and food.
Care for what?
So the Center for Food Safety.
This is
.gov.
foodsafety.gov. It's not .negro.
Right.
This is .gov.
Right.
Right? Read on.
Right. Shellfish filter large quantities of water during feeding, and in the process can concentrate microorganisms, including intricately transmitting viruses.
Transmitting what?
Transmitting viruses.
Once they're cleaning out the water, they're ingesting viruses. Right? Go on.
Transmitted viruses such as hepatitis A.
Such as what?
Hepatitis A.
Y'all want hepatitis A? Y'all want to wake up and y'all got all this pumped up? And it don't go away. We don't put no cocoa butter on that. No Vaseline with that, man. Right? It's over. Ain't no popping that. Ain't no bet. Look, it's over with, man. Right? You can get hepatitis A. Right? Read on.
Come on. Right? Unpeeled and you eat or drink food or water that has been contaminated by stools, feces containing the hepatitis A virus. Unpeeled and uncooked, right, foods and shellfish
and what?
And shellfish are common sources of the disease.
See that? Shellfish is a common source. Most people that got hepatitis A, they eat crab, huh? They're looking at right? You didn't look at that damn plate that you ate last night, huh?
Right.
Stop looking at the dude you just dealing with, huh? Right? Right? That's you, right? No, that's that food you ate.
Right.
That's that food you ate. Now you got it. People don't know that, huh? Right? Bring that up.
This is from the Department of Health.gov.
Right?
It says people can become ill from eating shellfish contaminated with amnesic shellfish poisoning.
Right?
Severe cases.
And this was an amnesia.
Yeah.
You start losing your mind. Start forgetting how to ride that bike. Right? Go back to a tricycle. Right? Read on.
Severe cases of amnesic shellfish poisoning can result in permanent short-term memory loss.
Right, permanent. Right? Y'all want to lose your mind and your bodies and souls over pork and shellfish, man? Is it that serious? Put a scrapple in the eggs, man. Put a bacon in the eggs. You're breaking the commandments of God, man. Right, Luke? There's more than that? Read on.
There is no antidote.
There is what?
There is no antidote.
No, some Robitussin.
There is no antidote.
Right?
For amnesic shellfish poisoning.
You can't do a damn thing about it.
Right.
You forget everything that you ever knew. Yeah, you forget your nationality again, huh? Right? Bring it out, King.
This is from the National Institute of Health.
Right?
Shellfish toxicity.
What is it?
Shellfish toxicity.
Right?
It says the median range for the time symptom is from 24 hours and it ranges from 30 minutes to 10 days. It can happen that quick. And it's called paralytic shellfish poisoning.
Paralytic shellfish poisoning. What is it, 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes after eating your next crab, your legs go numb.
Wow.
You can't feel your toes.
Damn.
Right? You're stiff and you can't get up out that seat at Phillips, man. Right? Because that paralysis is kicking in. Right?
Instant organ failure.
What is it?
Instant organ failure.
Now you get a rectal slip, they call it, huh? And your intestines start slipping out of you, huh? They're just falling out of you, huh? Is it that serious, man? Right? Is that what y'all want? Give me a rectal slip. Right? No more shrimp, crab, and lobster. Give me Sirach 30. Right? And 25. Y'all are the Israelites, and these are the commandments of God, man.
Right.
And why are we going so further into it? Because our people don't understand the severity of it.
Right.
Not the one, you got that picture you always pull up. Don't y'all know, brothers, that the cockroach, y'all eat a cockroach? You said for some protein? You're going off, brother. You're going off. You're the first brother to say that.
Right.
Hopefully you're the last. Right? Would you eat a cockroach, brother? What about the small one? What about the one that played dead? Right? No more eating cockroaches, man.
Right.
I heard, well, I was told that some cockroaches is like the when they get squished, the milk or whatever liquid that come out of them, it has like protein in them. But I ain't.
Who taught you that?
White man.
So-called white man. So-called white man. Now bring that up, okay? Right? It don't have no milk in it, man. Look at this, brother.
That jar of colorful.
All jokes aside, look at that. Look at that. So this is telling you that the shrimp is directly related to the roach. The lobster is nothing but a scorpion, and a crab is no different than a spider. Right? They're the exact same things. One is in the sea and one is in the land. Right? So this is the dietary laws of God. And there are more laws that go into what you can and can't eat. Can y'all stop eating crab for God? For the Most High?
I really don't eat crab.
All right, yes or no?
I eat shrimp though.
Okay, yes or no?
Yeah.
So I could stop.
Yes or no, brother?
I feel like I can do anything out of my mind.
Yes or no, brother?
Come on, brother.
You said what? Yeah. Give me Exodus chapter 24, brother. You know, come on, brother. It's either yes or no, man.
Right.
Because when you have really, brother, when you have that straddling the fence and you kind of lukewarm, you're gonna end up doing the things you say that you're not gonna do, huh?
Right.
Because you don't put your foot down.
Right.
Right? You gotta put your foot down, huh? No more pork, man.
Right.
No more crab. Right? Read that.
Come on, Exodus chapter 24 and verse number 3.
Bring it out.
24 and read 7.
Come on, and verse number 7.
Listen to this.
And he took the book of the covenant.
He took the what?
He
Took the book of the covenant.
Right here, this is the book of the covenant. Y'all listening, brothers? Moses took the book of the covenant
and read in the audience of the people.
and read what we're doing, right? We're doing the same thing that we did in the ancient times. So reading in the audience of the people. But reading the laws to y'all. Read.
And they said,
And they said,
all that the Lord have said, we will do.
I don't know.
We will do.
I can kind of do it.
We will do.
We will what?
We will do.
Read.
And be obedient.
And be what?
And be obedient.
See, they were straightforward, man.
Right.
All that the Lord has said, we will do and be obedient, huh?
Right.
They didn't say, well, I can kind of, if I put my mind to it, or, I'm going to try to get this right. And no, all that the Lord has said, we will do and be obedient. When you got a contract, you got to sign it or not sign it.
Right.
It's no kind of, okay, well, let me get half of my signature now, then half of my signature later. Right? It's either you do it now or you never do it. Go on.
Verse 8. And Moses took the blood and sprinkled it on the people.
And sprinkle it on the people. That's it on that, man. Right? So what can't we eat, brothers? Pork and what else? Crabs. You said what? Shellfish. If it comes out the water, what two things must it have?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, scales and
Right, scales and fins.
Fins.
Right, fins and scales.
Fins and scales.
When's the Sabbath day?
Saturday.
Saturday, but it begins Friday night. So it's Friday night until Saturday night. We're going to give y'all one more commandment. Well, we actually gave y'all another one. The Lord said, be holy. What does it mean to be holy? It means be set apart, right? Don't follow what everybody else is doing. Everybody's getting high, right? Everybody's freaking off. Everybody's following false gods and idols. Y'all got to be holy, man. Give me 1 Peter 1 and 15, right? Y'all got 3 commandments, right? 1 Peter 1 and 15.
1 Peter chapter 1 and verse number 15.
Bring it out.
But as he which I've called you is holy, so be holy.
So what?
So be holy.
What the Lord say?
So be holy.
So be ye holy
In all manner of conversation.
in all manner of conversation. So even your conversation got to be holy, man. You can't be talking about getting drunk, man. Talking about getting high. What you going to do to this woman, man? How you going to rob your brother, man? All your conversation has to be holy, right? That, you understand that, brothers? All right, so we're going to give y'all the flyer, man. Right? You got one? Take another one. Right? You need another one, brother. Take another flyer, man. Okay, well, give one to that brother. Right? Give one. Right? So hold on to that flyer, brothers, and y'all look into it. Y'all are the Israelites according to the Bible, right?
Right.
We're going to give y'all a good foundation. The next time we see y'all, we're going to build upon that foundation, most I want. All right? No more pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. And we're going to give y'all one more. Give me Leviticus 19 and 17. All right, this is one more for both of y'all.
It's the book
Look,
of
Leviticus,
Listen, this is important, brothers. Right, read that.
Leviticus 19 and verse number 17.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
What the Lord say?
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
You can't hate your brother. Y'all can't hate each other.
Not at all.
Right? Now listen to this.
That's
You can't hate me. You can't hate that brother.
Right.
I don't hate nobody.
Right? But that's good. Our people, we hate each other because they from this side of the block. They from this side of the city. This brother wear blue. This brother wear red.
Right.
He went to this high school. People hate people because they went to a different high school.
Right.
He went to that high school.
Right.
You said what?
They don't have valid reason why they hate someone.
They have no valid reason. There is no reason to hate anybody.
Right.
Right? You said what?
City versus poly.
City versus poly, man. People from the county hate people from the city.
Right.
People from the city hate people from the county. This is wickedness, man. Read it again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Read it one more time.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Read. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor
And not what?
and not suffer sin upon him.
And not suffer sin upon him. So guess what? What does that mean, brothers? The Lord said that you can't hate your brother and you have to always rebuke your brother and not suffer sin upon him. So if you see your brother eating pork, you're commanded by the Most High God to tell him not to do it.
Right.
Would you do that, brother?
I'm petty. I'm smacking out his hand.
There you go.
That's right. That's right.
What if you see this brother eating a crab? What are you supposed to do? Smack it out his hand.
Right.
Right?
See, we play like that on the daily, so it's gonna be easy.
It's going. Well, now you're being righteous about it.
That's right.
Now you're doing it for the Most High. You see this brother rolling the blunt, man. Right? You got to knock it down. Knock it out of his hand. Y'all got to keep each other in line with the commandments of God. Right? Y'all understand that, brothers? That's real brotherly love.
Right. That's right.
Real love ain't pouring your brother up, man.
Right.
Buying him a bottle, man. Getting him hot. Right? Freaking off with him, man. Right? Real love is keeping your brother righteous.
Right.
Right? What's your names, brothers? What is it? Keith?
We can agree to disagree on
What's your
that.
name?
Alright, because even
My name's Jelani.
Alright, what's your name, brother? Right now. Well, y'all gotta keep each other righteous, man. Alright? And keep yourselves righteous for the Most High. Right. Alright, brothers. So y'all can check that flyer out, y'all can look into it. We're not gonna overwhelm y'all. If y'all wanna stay, y'all can. If not, y'all brothers enjoy y'all Shabbat. Don't buy, don't sell, don't cook, and no more working on this day.
Right.
Alright? Get the brothers a hand. Y'all can stay. We're not dismissing y'all.